Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about one of India's most powerful and influential figures on the global stage. Dr. S. Jaishankar, India's Minister of External Affairs. But why is Jaishankar considered one of the most important diplomats in the world right now? Stick around as we break down his key policies, diplomatic achievements, and why he's leading India's global rise. By the end of this video, you'll understand why he's a force to be reckoned with. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more insights like this. Why Jaishankar is India's most powerful diplomat. WHO is S. Jaishankar? First, who exactly is Dr. S. Jaishankar? For those who don't know, Jaishankar is India's Minister of External Affairs, serving since 2019, and his diplomatic career spans over 40 years. He's been India's ambassador to the US, China, and many other critical global hotspots. But Jaishankar's significance goes beyond his titles. He was a key negotiator in the historic 2008 US-India nuclear deal, which ended India's nuclear isolation. This deal transformed India's global standing and helped set the stage for stronger US-India ties. From strategic partnerships with major powers to navigating complex regional issues, Jaishankar has been shaping India's foreign policy in ways that many only dream of. Master of global diplomacy. So, what makes Jaishankar stand out as one of the world's most powerful diplomats? Let's take a closer look at how he's handling India's global diplomacy. Voiceover. One of Jaishankar's biggest strengths is his ability to manage relationships with global superpowers. Under his leadership, India has successfully deepened its relationship with the US, strengthened ties with Russia, and maintained a complex but critical engagement with China, all while championing India's strategic autonomy. During the ongoing Ukraine crisis, Jaishankar led India to take a neutral stance, balancing its historic ties with Russia while maintaining a growing strategic partnership with the US. This ability to walk the tightrope between major powers is what sets him apart. Another of his key diplomatic initiatives has been India's Neighborhood First policy, focused on improving relations with neighboring countries like Bangladesh, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. This policy has resulted in closer economic and infrastructural ties across South Asia, strengthening India's regional influence. Successful achievements at a global level. Now, let's talk about some of Jaishankar's biggest successes at the global level. His impact is not just limited to bilateral relationships. He's been instrumental in advancing India's role in multilateral platforms, for instance. Under Jaishankar's leadership, India has taken on a key role in global forums like the G20, where India is set to lead discussions on climate change, sustainable development, and economic reform. As part of BRICS, he's pushed for greater economic cooperation between emerging economies, while also emphasizing India's role as a voice for the global south. Jaishankar also played a central role in crafting India's Vaccine Maitri initiative, which saw India emerge as a global leader in distributing COVID-19 vaccines to over 70 countries. This not only boosted India's diplomatic standing but also showcased its soft power on the world stage. And it's not just soft power. Jaishankar has strengthened military and strategic ties through the Quad, an alliance between India, the US, Japan, and Australia aimed at countering China's influence in the Indo-Pacific. Speaking truth to power. What sets Jaishankar apart from many other diplomats is his ability to speak truth to power. Whether in private negotiations or on the world stage, Jaishankar is known for calling out global double standards, especially when it comes to India's sovereignty. For example, he's been outspoken about the Western world's bias toward India's security policies, particularly in dealing with terrorism and border security. During his 2022 visit to Europe, he famously said, "Europe has to grow out of the mindset that Europe's problems are the world's problems, but the world's problems are not Europe's problems." This remark caught global attention and underlined India's changing stance as a more assertive player in international affairs. Jaishankar has also taken a firm stance on India's independent foreign policy, making it clear that India will act in its own national interest, not according to external pressures. India's rising global influence. Under Jaishankar's leadership, India has positioned itself as a major global player, advocating for the reform of international institutions and taking a strong stand on global issues. India has been actively pushing for UN Security Council reform, arguing that global governance structures should reflect 21st century realities. With Jaishankar leading the charge, India has made a strong case for becoming a permanent member of the UNSC. Whether it's leading discussions on climate action, global trade, or international peacekeeping, India's rising influence is no accident. It's a testament to Jaishankar's diplomatic skill and India's ambition to be a voice for developing countries. What makes Jaishankar different? So, what makes Jaishankar different from other diplomats on the world stage? First, his realpolitik approach. Jaishankar is pragmatic. He understands that in the global arena, interests always come before ideology. His ability to navigate tough situations while maintaining a clear strategic vision for India sets him apart. He's not just representing India, he's redefining what it means to be an emerging global power. What's next for Jaishankar in India? So, what's next for Jaishankar in India's foreign policy? With India hosting the G20 in 2024 and continuing to push for greater leadership roles in global institutions, Jaishankar's influence will only grow. His ability to navigate the complex geopolitics of today, from the US-China rivalry to Russia's shifting alliances, will shape not only India's future but the global order as well. From championing India's strategic autonomy to ensuring that India's voice is heard loud and clear. On the world stage, Jaishankar is at the helm of India's rise as a global leader. So, what do you think makes Jaishankar one of the world's most powerful diplomats? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth political analysis. Thanks for watching, everyone.